2024 Tiara 38LS. If you're looking for a great deal on a boat, this is it. I'll give you all the specs on the boat, and then we'll go up and do a quick walk around and look at all the options that we added. There's a ton of standard features on this boat. All of them come with Axalta paint. This one specifically has silver sparkle, and then the boot stripe is Tour de France. It's a Ferrari color, and that's my best French. So the boat is 38 feet, 1 inches overall. Beam is 12'6". Dry weight with engines is 18,600 pounds. Drafts 3.5 feet of water with a fuel capacity of 331 gallons, 50 gallons of fresh water, 27-gallon holding tank, and it also has a diesel tank on it, which I'm not too sure about. But 20-degree dead rise at the back of the boat. Some of the standard features you can see back here: underwater lights, trim tabs, and the first option we added to the boat is the Mercury 400, triple 400s. The boat comes standard with 300s. It's about $73,000 MSRP to upgrade to these engines, but it makes a huge difference in the performance of the boat. The rest of the options are going to be on the boat, and we can head up there and take a look at those. So coming into the boat, you'll notice that we have platform access from both sides. Over on the starboard side, there is a mount for a ladder that stows in the mechanical space. And then on this side, we have a ladder that stows under a compartment, making it easy to get on the boat from both sides. Entry into the boat is easy on both sides as well. We have little gates to keep kids and pets at bay and in the boat and safe. And then on port side, we have all of our dock side accesses, water, shore power, fresh water, and all of your main breakers coming into the boat. One of the coolest features that sets this boat apart is this aft lounger. You have plenty of room to seat everyone for all the activities you'll be doing, and then you have a nice big leafing table so everybody can be seated around. The table actually articulates as well, so everybody can be seated around the table. Another cool feature about this lounger is the ability to turn it all the way around. So depending on where you are, you can have a nice view of the sunset, or if everybody's off the back of the boat in the water, you can also keep an eye on them there. And you can still use your aft cockpit galley. So we have a sink over here, we have a Kenyan electric grill, and then we have a fridge and a storage drawer, and then plenty of storage under both aft facing seats. And this is standard upholstery on this boat. This one is the Nassau blue. We also have the Make Fast sunshade up top, so you can see you can keep everybody out of the sun as they're seated in the aft lounger. We also added the TV and mount in the aft cockpit, so you can do all your tailgating here as well. We have canvas on the boat, which we don't have on here now, but there is a drop curtain here, and then we have side wings, so you can fully enclose this. This is considered their sport model, so it's more of a center console with a big hardtop, so it incorporates a lot of features of more of an express style cruiser, but still the versatility of a center console. The boat has a phenomenal amount of storage space in the mechanical area. This is also where you'll find your Seakeeper 3, your Onan generator. Another option we added is an oil change system to the generator to make it easier to change the oil. The space is big enough where we could probably put an inflatable in here as well if you wanted to bring a dinghy or something. But easy access, easy to get to the pumps, plenty of storage for longer trips. Moving forward on the boat from the aft cockpit in the main entertainment space with the galley and the convertible seating, you'll hopefully notice some of the thoughtfulness and quality that Tiara puts into these boats, from the huge structure and covers that you get to just the LED lighting they put around the boat. The thoughtfulness of having a platform on this side to get off of a non-floating dock, or to have the option to board at a floating dock. A lot of people tend to use these as tenders for transportation from their big boats, so you have to have different ways of getting on and off the boats, including the back of the boat there. And then moving into the helm, we have some synthetic teak decking up here. Everything in the cabin is real wood, but this is the synthetic teak out here. Some other touches you'll notice, just the stitching on the seats. Everybody at the helm has their own bolster, and they have their own armrests. The captain's chair is in the middle here, so best visibility through this huge glass windshield, not a bunch of pipework around to obstruct your vision. And then they also have their own space. The seat is adjustable fore and aft, and then your companion seats have footrests. You also have an isotherm refrigerator with a small freezer on it. In the bridge, some garbage back here, and then thoughtful little compartments at the helm as well, from a glove box to a place to store your cell phone. Buttons on the dash are all backlit. You have twin Garmin 16s here on a glass helm, so everything is flush. Good look, nice and clean. Your Mercury vessel view is still up here, so got all your engine diagnostics up here, so you can use your electronics down here just for chart plotting, fish finder, bottom machine, all that good stuff. This is the standard steering wheel. We can't upgrade you to a teak steering wheel. Mercury controls with all of your trim assist, all that good stuff. Your joystick with skyhook and autopilot. We also have a platform down here that folds down for people that might be my height, so you can actually get a good view of the bow. Again, a nice, clean, clear, non-obstructed view. Moving down into the cabin, like I said, they're all real wood treatments down there. Everything in the cabin is standard. I don't think we added anything in the cabin at all. Your digital panels down there for your battery switching, your shore power, your generator, and we have a nice large hanging locker and a separate head inside the cabin. So you have it's a wet head, but you still have a shower in there, but it's a separate space from the sleeping area. Moving into the final area of the boat is another distinct social zone. So that's probably the biggest detriment to a boat like this, is because it is more of a center console. You have a couple of different zones in the boat. You have the helm, the aft cockpit, and then the forward cockpit here, but there's plenty of seating. We have a nice big shade that comes out here to cover everyone. That is an option. We have a table that goes up here as well, so you can use this as another picnic area. Some other options we added to the boat is the LED spotlight, and then we also added the Garmin 4-foot open array radar. But another nice big area. Armrest up here, so you can feel comfortable running the boat with people up here. Plenty of room to get to your ground tackle with your anchor, which does have a through stem windlass, as every boat of this size should, and some other really nice treatments like the teak with the cup holders. You have a stereo controller up here, and then you can see all over the boat we have the RGB lighting that's fully adjustable as well. So great deal on this boat. Tiara's a great manufacturer, builds really high quality stuff. If you have any questions about this or any other boats we sell, I'm Brad with the Yamaha Marine Center. Give us a call, get us on the web, YamahaMarineJAX.com.